As a musician, I'm always looking for new ways for self-improvement in order to be a better artist and a better person so that I achieve the success that I want in life. And recently, I've been practicing a new discipline that I think all artists should add to their morning routine. Now, for anyone who's been on a path of self-improvement before, we've all heard the common things before. Drink water first thing in the morning, get some sunlight, make your bed as your first win. And these are all good tips, but I think there's one thing that a lot of people are missing, which is some form of spirituality in their routine. Connecting with your higher power gives you the ultimate level of motivation for your day. You are basically reminding yourself every morning why you are here on this earth, what you want to do in your life, and how you plan to honor that. A lot of people will read their Bible in the morning, they might say a prayer, but I wanted to introduce a form of worship that I don't see that often, if at all. I like to introduce the practice of artistic worship. Artistic worship is the practice of using your God-given talents to inspire yourself before anyone else. Show grace to your higher power and get your mind in the right mindset for your true purpose. As artists, we hope to inspire people, so why not start by inspiring ourselves? The idea is to make an art that you can reflect on each and every day. This art can encompass your ideals, aspirations, priorities, and positive thoughts about yourself. So how exactly would you make an artistic worship? Well, here's how I do it. Step 1, meditate. Before we just make anything that we're proud of, we need to look deep inside ourselves. What inspires you? What excites you? What gets you out of bed in the morning? In order to look deep inside ourselves, we can use a tactic known as shadow work to bring parts of ourselves up to the forefront of our mind, parts of ourselves that we might have buried behind. But we want to be as authentic with ourselves as possible. Take as much as you need during this process. Don't force it. These thoughts and emotions will happen naturally. Step 2, live. As funny as that may sound, it's important to live what you see in your meditations. Theory can only take us so far. Actually put these aspirations into practice in order to confirm that this is what I want out of life. This is how I want to live my life each and every day. It'll be challenging because you are meant to be the most authentic version of yourself possible, a version that the world may not be used to. For example, maybe you actually talk to that crush and tell her how you really feel, and make sure you do it with confidence. Maybe you decide to call the loved one that you haven't been on best terms with for years. Whatever it is, do it. Step 3, make the art. Make the art that was inspired by your meditations and your day of true authenticity. Simple as that. Personally, I love to fantasize about my life whenever I get the chance. Doing rows at the gym, I imagine myself as a Viking rowing the boat with my fellow warriors. Making new friends, I think of myself as an ambassador, linking our two nations to becoming one. When performing at an open mic or a gig, I think of myself as a bard on stage in a tavern. With that being said, I was thinking about the Green Lantern Corps for the inspiration of my artistic worship. If you aren't familiar with Green Lantern is a superhero in the DC universe who is part of an elite space police force responsible for protecting aliens throughout the galaxy. All the Green Lanterns have an oath that they follow. In brightest day, in brightest night. No, in brightest day, in darkest night. No evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light. Now, as cheesy as that may sound, I thought it was pretty cool, so I decided to make an oath that gave me the same sense of inspiration for myself. Here's what I came up with. This is my oath. The wheels of time turn, but I will not fear, for I am the master of my fate until my final dying breath. I vow to always learn how to hold what's dear to my spiritual and mental state, so I won't commune with death. I dedicate my life to the philosophy of greatness, especially in times that are heinous, for freedom, self-respect, honor, passion, love, and peace. May these attributes help me to see the world with vision and their gifts be abundant and never cease. My will is strong, but I must protect it. The fallen do not like to see the light. My mind is wise, but I must perfect it. A vision is meaningless with no sight. My body moves, but I must be swift. This lavish appearance is temporary. My words are deep, but it was a gift assigned on the first day of January. I will not waste it, my time is precious. I will not squander what was given. I strive for greatness, undo each blemish, until my 8 powers have risen. This is my promise that I vow to always follow. I struggle today so I can live in peace tomorrow. Mo-fi. This practice goes way beyond music. If you're a painter, paint a picture and spend 5 minutes out of your morning reflecting on it. If you're a photographer, take an inspirational picture and do the same thing. Look at it and reflect. Actors create 5-minute short films that encompass who you want to be. Honestly, film is different. If you're tired, you guys should do more than just one. We have gifts, so let's use them on the most important person in the world, ourselves. This has been Mo-Fi with the Sounds of Lush. Thank you for listening. We're done. Quick little video.
Oh yeah.